guess you can say it's guess you can say that it's possible that we kind of caught up in the idea in between of good and bad, especially when it comes to this path, you know. Um, just based off like the ultimate awareness of things and things like that. Just knowing that we're awareness and just knowing that we are beyond everything. But in some way, shape, or form, we still we still end up doing the daily of life, knowing that we're beyond it, knowing that we are beyond this thing of time. And listen, just waking up abundant, just waking up, just waking up. You have to understand that everything's gonna work out. You have to understand that a lot of this takes time, whatever time is, but a lot of it does take patience. A lot of it does require you to be still and to actually keep on doing the daily practice, to keep on going when it comes to these journeys. The thing that we want to cling on to emotionally, physically, whatever the case may be, whatever thing that we hanging on to, regardless if it's our job, regardless if it's a relationship or relationships in general. It doesn't have to be anything romantic, but or just hanging on, or like families, right? Or hanging on to our religions and things like that. Just things that we daily hang on to, that we daily fear, about. A lot of things that we do fear. All those things, all those shenanigans, they come from the mind. They come from the mind. You don't have to be fearful. You don't have to be so like automatic as opposed to what's gonna happen in life, knowing that at the end, there's nothing you can do about it. That's why some of our great gurus and everything else just tell you to relax. Just relax. Just relax and just know that there is grace. As long as you're being yourself, as long as you're making your presence known, and as long as you're just cruising through life, knowing what's important to you. That's why it's very important to come away from these things like lust and all these sorts of things. Because a lot of times it's these things that kind of bind you to the story or bind you emotionally to things. It doesn't even have to be that, just the constant scrolling, the constant looking to be somewhere else. If you're worried about being somewhere else and like you're not really looking at how everything is now, you're not looking at the beauty that life is now, the present moment, then you're not going to be grounded, because this present moment is the only thing that is, and like I told you, like the great Neville Goddard said, to just feel as though you're already in the end, A lot of it does take time. A lot of it does take time, but ultimately, you're beyond everything. You're beyond everything that's going on. You can just imagine another scenario. We don't have to keep on going in the old loops and the old stories that we tell ourselves. We don't have to. We don't have to. If everything is what it is, and by the end of it, none of it's gonna matter, and we can take that however we want, right? But the only thing that's going to always exist is our true selves, is our soul. The soul, the thing that's powering us, that's the thing that will always exist. No, that's the thing that always exists. And and it's not because we all experience these same feelings and emotions. We just judge everything based off the outside. We judge everything based off how it looks and so on and so forth, not knowing what's going on inside them. Same thing vice versa to ourselves. We may look a certain way, we may, present ourselves a certain way, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but the true thing within us, that's the realness of it. That's the true realness of it. And it's not about showing yourself as happy and everything else. It's not. It's about being your true self, your raw self, the good, bad, in between. That's the true you. That's all of it. Excuse me. Took a sip of some of that tea. Took a sip of that motherfucking drink. Yo. Oh man. Yo man, like I'm telling you, dog, like because bro, like if you dedicated your life to just having fun, to just wanting to do like the most fun shit, you know, just how a child would be like, you know. A lot of the things that we worry about, man, like relationships and, you know, money and fucking like all the gist of it, a kid would just laughed about some of this shit. You know. They would just, you know what I'm saying, like they would just say like, you know, like say I'm sorry and, you know, forgive each other and be happy and you know, because like it's true, man. It's true because like that's just going back to the basics. That's going back to the basics, man. Like there's no need to hang on to things. There's no need to fucking there's no need. There's no need to hang on to old stories and fucking do this, that, all the goals and everything else of us wanting to be our new selves, our true selves, our this, our that. We want to be something. 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 Even when it comes to our highest good, you know, we want to be something. We want to be something. We want to be something. We want to be something, right? We want to be something for whatever reason. Whatever reason that is, that's personal. Whatever reason that is, that's to each his own, you know. For whatever reason, there's that desire to fucking be something because what is there that you're trying to fucking be? What is it? You know, it's just for ideas in your mind. There's ideas in our minds. There's feelings that we have that, and you know, like in some cases we don't want to fucking have. But you gotta understand that a lot of these things don't fucking last forever, and that's including the thoughts and the feelings that you have. The hard times and they don't last forever. Whatever hard time you have, whatever feeling, whatever thought, doesn't last forever. We did things in our past. There's nothing we can do about it. There's not one person in this world that internally excuse me, that internally they're not dealing with something. And we're just talking 3D. Fuck it. Hold on for a second, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Uh-oh. back to what I was saying. You know, 5D, you know, it's just you here, you know. It's just you here, whatever that means, right? But if you want to keep it 3D, you know, everything has their own path. Everything. That's including yourself. Love everything. You know, love everything. Love everything. Cherish everything. The whole nine, the whole gist of it. There's nothing to control. Everything's just to experience. That's what everything's meant to do, just to experience. So experience it. Experience it. Love it. You know, do the fucking hokey pokey, you know? Like fucking just do a cartwheel in the middle of the street. You know, like fucking just be out there. Be out there, bro. Do you. Learn something. You know? Learn a new language or some shit. No, because this world is yours, man. You can do whatever you want. You can achieve whatever you want. You can achieve whatever the fuck you want. You can achieve whatever you want. You know? Just gotta let go. Just gotta let go of the fucking old shit, man. You know, it's like seriously, like, bro, like you gotta fucking let go. Let go of some of the shit. You know, because none of this shit's worth it. None of it. All the shit that we cling on to, all the shit that we fear, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It doesn't fucking matter. It really doesn't. It doesn't, bro. It doesn't. It doesn't. The only thing that matters is love, you know? And it's like, what's happened, you know? And in this present moment, you know, in this present moment, you cherish. So it'll lead to the next present moment, to the next present moment, to the next present moment. And like I told you, you know, like when it comes to change, you gotta embrace the fact that you changed. We can't just embrace the fact that we stumbled or we fell and things like that. Like don't embrace that. You gotta embrace that a lot of those things, that's a part of change. That's a part of it. And it's all about being real with yourself. It's all about being real with yourself, being aware of what you're doing, and then from there you create beauty.